Cześć, witam Cię bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku Starfielda. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek mojej najbardziej jednocześnie znienawidzonej gry i najbardziej ulubionej gry aktualnie. Dobra, znajdujemy się na tym pierdzielonym statku, do którego się ostatnio nie mogliśmy wziąć i dostać, zdokować. Dobra. Okej, zrespawnowało mnie tu, ale teraz już wiem, że tutaj jest przejście w tym miejscu. Sprawdzajmy jeszcze sobie, co tutaj jest do zrobienia, bo żeśmy oczywiście... Dobra, zamknij mordę. Skafandrów, to nie. Laboratorium badawcze. Co to jest? A, to jest to bada. Dobra. Już pamiętam. To jest to laboratorium. Dobrze. Połowa przemysłowa. Czy tego już używałem? Tak, używałem. No jeszcze będę pewnie chwilę potrzebował, zanim się nauczę tych rzeczy. Dobra, gdzie są nasze otwieracze do sejfów? Spoko. Teraz sobie powyrzucam część rzeczy oczywiście. Notatki, apteczunia. Siema byku. Dobra. Dobrze, kosmiczny dobra, ja z fizycznych chcę korzystać. Grandler do usunięcia, bo mam ich już 6. A poza tym mam chyba zmodyfikowanego, no właśnie. O! To jakiś pistolecik lepszy. Tego mam strasznie mało amunicji. Dobra, wyrzuciłem część rzeczy, ale muszę podnieść tą jedną fioletową, bo ona może się jeszcze przydać. Siema. Pogadamy?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are. Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. Think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals. I hear that. If the universe was a nice place, all soldiers could retire, and no home would be missing a seat at the table. Who are you two, anyway?
Constellation.
Seriously? Guess that's where the respect for space comment was coming from. Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Ah, damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down, forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back. Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of tempting. I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That strange object you found?
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
No i dobra, czy mogę z nim
Thanks
jeszcze o
again for
czymś
the rescue.
porozmawiać? Nie.
Don't know what I would have
Okej.
done if you hadn't jumped in.
Good work.
Kolejny artefakcik do misji fabularnej zebrany. Tutaj coś jeszcze masz, mój przyjacielu drogi, który będzie u mnie na pokładzie za niedługo. Zebrania? Chyba nie. Dobra, idźmy w takim razie z powrotem na nasz statek. Przepraszam. O łatko, jak mnie zakręciło w nosie. Tym razem zdążyłem wyciszyć. Dobra. Odlatujemy, oddokuj. Mam nadzieję, że już nie będę miał problemu z dołączaniem i lądowaniem na innych planetach i innych stacjach. Misje. Stare śmieci, wróć do loży, ok. No dobra, to wróćmy sobie w takim razie. Pokaż tylko aktywne cele, pokaż na mapie B. O, jest zaznaczone, dobra. Ciach. I ląduj. No jak już coś jest odkryte, to już o wiele łatwiej będzie podróżować. O, od razu pod ten mnie wrzuca, dobra. To mnie cieszy. Ty, ale... Co tu się podziało? Czemu aż tyle rzeczy mi się poświetla? A fuck? Nie, tu są... Trochę jest pobugowana ta gra, no ale jeszcze nie było patcha dzień premierowy, nie? Bo gramy przecież przed premierą. Mamy dopiero 2 września. No dobra. Cześć, Wasko.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years. My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing. My methods of achieving my primary goals are dictated solely by my programming, and are not subject to the same whims as humans. Even if I wished it, I could not approach it any other way. Also, I am incapable of wishing. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Okej, przydziel załogę. Frontier, James zarządzaj załogą, sprawdzaj i zmieniaj ich przydział do twoich statków oraz placówek. Każdy członek załogi ma inne umiejętności, które wspomogą twój statek lub placówkę. Okej. No dobra. I on jest tutaj, tak? System osłony, system uzbrojenia, fuzja. A babka jest... Lasery przywódco, bot... Sarah Morgan. Obecna placówka. Statek, dobra. Na razie niech zostanie tak jak jest, tylko pytanie jest jedno. W którym miejscu ja mogę się dostać do tych rzeczy? Mapa gwiazd, statek, czy to tutaj? Nie. Okej, naprawa 0, czyli statek jest w porządku. DZWONEK, umiejętności. No właśnie, i teraz pytanie, w którym miejscu jest dostępna ta rzecz, nie? Są questy. Tu jest mapa. To są te rzeczy, ale nie mam na razie żadnych tych. Co chciałaś? Tak, zaraz pójdziemy, moment. Szukam jednej opcji.
Hello.
Mam nadzieję, że granatu nie rzucę.
Exoskeleton
O
damage.
kurwa, przepraszam, nie chciałem. Wybacz, byku. Ty, no, nie mam pojęcia pod
How
którym
can I be
przyciskiem
of
to jest.
service, Captain?
Przepraszam cię.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized. No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is active.
Kurczę, ale tych artefaktów to tu jest sporo do zebrania.
It's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more.
More? Czy ty widzisz, ile tego jeszcze potrzeba? Przecież my będziemy w tą grę grali do grudnia. A tu zaraz tak. Cyberpunk dodatek, Assassin's
Here.
Creed.
You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us. We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. Sure, go ahead. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry, I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. Very well. Next time, then. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it. Okay.
No dobra. Mamy punkcik umiejętności, okej. Chyba w ten chciałem wydać, nie? W zabezpieczenia. Tak, tutaj chciałem to zrobić. Dobrze. Hakuj zamki 15, dobra. Okej, dobra. No zabezpieczenia chciałbym rozwinąć jak najbardziej na ten moment. Że to jest teraz priorytetem. Dobra, chcemy sobie na pewno zejść do piwnicy. Chyba było zejście. Tak. Dobrze pamiętam, bo tu była ta... To było, o. Tablica. Czy mamy jakieś questy? Nazwy misji? Nie ma tu na razie nic. Okej, czyli nic stąd nie wybierzemy. Dobra, w moim pokoju powinno być... Nie tu. Powinien być schowek, jeśli dobrze pamiętam. Mój pokój był... Tutaj gdzieś? Ta, dobra. No właśnie, dobra. Ekwipunek Q. Mioty miotane, ubiór. Okej, a dobra, a jeszcze bym chciał z jedną rzecz, bo tutaj w sumie na razie nie ma co przenosić. Trzeba założyć w ogóle, bo jest lepsze. O, ten skafander to już w ogóle jest totalnie. Dobra, nic tu nie przeniosę i raczej będzie to pewnie wyglądało tak samo jak w Skyrimie. Że człowiek brał i cały czas latał ze wszystkim, a potem tylko wrzucał ten, dobra. Zbadaj sortowanie nazwa. Sortowanie OBR, obrażenia, ok. Wartość. Sortowanie M. Masa pewnie. Typ. A, definicja, nazwa. Problem w tym, że jak robisz nazwą sortowanie, to one się... Bo Grendel powinien być tu, nie? Tak jakby to było. Więc chyba najlepiej będzie po prostu typem, bo wtedy one się będą mi brały i sortowały razem ze sobą. Dobra, na razie niech te bronie sobie zostaną. Wyjdziemy sobie stąd, na spokojnie. A nie, bo tu mam z kimś jeszcze pogadać. Dobra, to najpierw podejdę do niego.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. No. Funny story, caught this one stealing my ship. Only reason I didn't turn her in is because we have the same last name.
Dad.
All right. That's my one. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi. It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. And it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole. Okay, we'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
No i git, będziecie sobie pasażerami, dla mnie sztos. Dobra, misyjki. Okej, mamy 3 misje główne. Okej, różne, zmienny prąd, te są zakończone. Dobra, czy ten quest już się uda zrobić? Pewnie na razie nie. Udaj się do miasta Akil, wróć na Wektrę, rozmawiaj z Władimirem. Tylko pracę, ok, misje, drobne. Dobra, porozmawiamy sobie z tym i z tym. Tylko jedna rzecz, potrzebuję się dostać do jakiegoś sklepu. Pytanie jest następne. Kurwa, co tu się dzieje? Pytanie jest następujące, gdzie tu znajdę jakiś sklep. Jakby mi wszystkie questy pokazywało jednocześnie.
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again. Collecting and analyzing data regarding the internal composition of this tree, and some drastic changes happening over time. You do recall aiding me with that, don't you? Indeed, I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good. I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me. What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say? He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns. Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Okej. Trochę lipa, że to się pobugowało i widzę wszystkie znaczniki na mapie jednocześnie. Okej. A jest tu, a jest, dobra, procentowe zbadanie tego planety, okej. Mogę sobie też na inne najechać jakby, dobra. 33% zbadania. Całego układu 30, okej. 38. Ja cię pierdzielę, ile tu będzie rzeczy do robienia jeszcze. Dobra, nie chciałbym trafić do... Pójdźmy sobie może tam najpierw. Próbuję sklepu na pewno.
Long way down.
Albo może pójdźmy tu. A to też jest winda jakaś, dobra. A, bo ja do studni jadę teraz. No tak. Czekaj, a w studni nie było jakichś gości do... Tu jest medyk. Ja mogę ci coś posprzedawać? Nie. Właśnie, to jest ten problem, że brakuje tej minimapy, nie?